So I play Bones, who is a young guy who stays with his mother and brother, and it's in this neighbourhood or this town called Lost River, and it's a place probably that once was quite prosperous, full of life and families and a happy place, and now it's kind of on the decline a lot. It's kind of like a dying town, and there's not a lot of hope, and there's not a lot of people there anymore. They're kind of like the only house in the neighbourhood. He's kind of restricted to the love of his family and the responsibility that he thinks he holds towards them. He's kind of created this idea that if he can just get enough money together and get his car fixed, then he can get them out of there and everything's going to be okay. But it's kind of not that simple. I think in an earlier draft, it was because he had this kind of emaciated, a little bit of a skinny frame, and he was just seen as this character called Bones. And I think it's something that's just happened, a name that's been given to him, and it's just stuck. One of the weird things, like when I read the script, my script was that it was just something really, really different, or I felt it was anyway. And like I was saying, with the character with Bones, he was something that I could really relate to. I think he resents the position they're in, and because it's not really his fault, he was kind of put into that position, and in some way, he directs some of that towards his mum. But at the same time, like the love that he holds for his mum and his brother is like a very pure thing, I think. And maybe that's something he resents as well. It would be easier just to not care and to leave. She's kind of like the girl next door, but only because the two houses in between have been knocked down. And I think she's always maybe been part of Bones' world. She knows the family and she's been round for dinner or whatever, but now they're a bit older, I think they only look at each other from afar, and there's this idea of her being this kind of Rapunzel-like character and him seeing her and wanting to kind of be that Prince Charming. It looks really amazing, but when I went in there for the first time, I generally was taken back by it all. It's got a very seedy, dirty feeling to it. The story Rat and Bones form about this underwater town and the monster living in there and things is it's something that's been bubbling in him for a while, and he gets to that point after, I think, the big bad wolf is that big kind of turning point where he's like, I'm gonna go get this monster. He kind of just seems to have fallen into it quite easily, but he's also like extremely calm on set. There's never a moment I've seen him look like he was under. I'm sure he has been, but under pressure or tired. I think I asked him the other day. I was like, you must be really tired, and he was like, I am, but every time we get to filming or get on set, I just get excited, and it just keeps me going through the whole day. I think everyone's here because they want to work with Ryan and they read the script. I think that's the biggest point, and everyone here's done so many amazing things. That everyone that I've met and talked to and got to know and done all these amazing things. But yeah, at the same and everyone's bringing something really amazing to the film, I think. But at the same time, it is completely Ryan's movie. It's completely from start to end, it seems like. I love Detroit. Yeah, it's awesome. It's just a really inspiring place, and the people as well are some of the nicest people. We'll be filming sometimes, and we'll see some people in the street, and they'll maybe come into the scene and do a scene, and they've had these amazing lives which they'll just very openly talk to you about on camera. We filmed in some amazing places as well, some abandoned buildings and the Masonic Temple where the offices are based, and we filmed some stuff in as well. It's just all these amazing with amazing history, it seems like, as well. Every single place you go to, you can kind of feel the history in it as well. There's a real originality to it, and there is and there's loads of really great stories and people overcoming certain things, and there's loads of really the relationships within the script, and yeah, that sort of, to go back to that again, but that line between fantasy and reality and something is a real big point of the script. It really is Ryan's vision. You know, I think when you watch it, it really has come from him. You know, and it's really exactly what he envisioned this film to be, whatever it turns out to be. But I think that's one of the main reasons to see it, because of Ryan. You know.